Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a minute. Been working on my other hobbies, but I'm itching to work on something, and I kind of need to work on a project that doesn't cost me any money because I'm trying to save up for something. So I think today we're going to start on another blaster. Let's take a look at what I got. Okay. I don't have everything for this. Got a couple Greedo killer parts. I have technically everything for almost 2 Han Hoth blasters, but I'm not happy with the disc, so I'm gonna hold off. That leaves me with Han's A New Hope Hero, which I do have everything for. It just needs a little bit of love. I gotta make the front grille out of those, and I gotta put this little sight deal together, and I've also gotta sand this thing down and refinish it because it's got like really terrible pitting, and I've already had some machine work done by Boba, and I've already done some work myself to it on the bull barrel because this flash hider didn't fit on there initially, because I ordered the bull barrel separate from the flash hider when they first started offering these parts at Todd's Costumes. So I had to do a little work to it. Also, the bull barrel wouldn't screw all the way down. That's probably me ordering all my parts at different times. They just didn't make sure they all fit the exact same way. So this is a little filing and sanding I had to do. But yeah, let's start on it. Let's grab this stuff. Cool. I think I'm gonna make this a multi-part series, and I'm gonna start off with building the grill. And I have a handy little template that I downloaded off the RPF, and I printed it out really big so I could easily see it, but you can see how these pieces match up. And I gotta do a little cutting, which I'm not really looking forward to doing these side cuts here because that's gonna be tricky. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, first thing I want to do is remove the extra pieces that I don't need. So I'm going to start at the top piece here. So looks like I've got to cut right here and do that. So I'm going to use this little vise guy here. Hopefully this will hold it steady for me. Cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. This one, though, is different. This one is 1 lower, so it's right. Where is it? Nope, it's exactly the same place. Okay. Okay. And the same here. Got my 3 pieces. Something like that. Gotta do a little sanding to level this out a little bit, but looks good. That's not too bad. Now one of these, according to this one is kind of in between, whereas these are like right against the fin, and that one's right against the fin. So I did kind of cut both of these two, but neither is perfectly right. But this one has a little bit more than the other one, so this one I'll take all the way down. Okay. This I will sand flat. Kind of wish I had a grinding wheel. Guess I could use my Dremel if I wanted. Really wish I had a bandsaw. It would have made this a lot easier. Or like a scroll saw or something. Oh, one thing I just noticed is the top piece is cut off. Crap, I should have done that first. Of one of these. Oh, well, in the meantime, check the fitment here. Ooh. That is definitely not level. Like this, that goes to that, something about like that. Damn, it looks like I removed too much off this edge. That really sucks. Rad. So this one is the top. This one I'm probably gonna have to order a new one. I kind of screwed that up. It's uneven and it needs to be the top side of it, so I've already cut off too much. See how it gets, I can see how narrow that gets there. It needs to be like level. So that one's probably garbage. I will have to order new ones. Sucks. but this one should be fine. So, lesson learned, take your time on your cuts. Or you're gonna do something stupid like this. Okay, even though I messed this one up, I can still move forward. I can take the top and the bottom, and I can cut the section out so it can fit onto the front right here. And so I think that's what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark it and cut that section out so it'll slip over the front. I can barely see the lines from that pencil mark, so I'm just going to make it a little bit more pronounced with the X-Acto knife. Something like that. Alright, I'm going to err on the side of caution, cut inside the line and see how that works. And I'm going to start it with this shallower saw here. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. It's not supposed to fit, and it doesn't. That's supposed to be fairly close, so I should be able to just like Dremel it down or something. Or I could cut it narrow like that, and it does fit if it's a super tight fit. Tips it down. Huh, that's interesting. Make it flex a little bit. And clamps on. Okay, well, we can do the same thing here. That would have been so much easier if I had a bandsaw or something. Okay. Clearly this is not done because I have to cut a chunk out of this to make it fit for there and there. It's that. It's the piece that's cut here. And the back side's cut there, so. Well, that's about as far as I can take it today.